I'm sorry, I'm not very articulate this morning. Like, I'm still tired from. I had a quick work trip Thursday and Friday. Um, so I flew out Thursday, flew back Friday, and then went to see family yesterday. So I'm kind of like tired. Like, Tara is a personification of how I feel right now. Oh, pet cam is not on. I meant to turn pet cam back on. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. There we go. There's Tara, snoozing on the couch. She got to run around on the beach this morning and play with the other dogs. And oh, hold on, my mic is not pointed toward me. That's another thing. I am not together this morning. I am so sorry. There we go. I am a highly professional streamer, and I am always prepared and on time all the time. Hey, thanks for the cheers, Seth. Alright, so anyway, enough about... Oh, cool. That's awesome, Savis. Napping sounds fantastic, and I think I may actually take a nap when I'm done with the stream, too. So, anyway. Yeah, feel free to use me for your white noise to help lull you to sleep. That is totally okay with me. Okay, so anyway, we're going to play the rest of Hiveswap today. And then, however long that takes, when I finish up Hiveswap, that'll be it for today's stream. And I had another thought, but it's gone now. It is disappeared. Oh, I was gonna recap what happened last time. So last time on Hiveswap, we met Joey, we met her brother Jude. They were attacked by monsters. Through various puzzle-solving skills and shenanigans and tragic deaths of carrier pigeons, we managed to best the monsters and get Joey safely into the attic, where she found this teleport device thinger that teleported her to Alternia, while at the same time teleporting a troll to Earth, and they swapped hives, hence Hiveswap. And we are learning about Joey's predicament through Zephyros, which I believe we're going to start this session with. So, without further ado, let's load our save file. Save game 2. Yes, Frohike. Poor Frohike. Alas, poor Frohike. Alright. So anyway, here's Zephyros. You got the Flarp manual. Better head inside. Not much you can do for the Tetrarch out here. Oh yes, the Tetrarch. That's the name of the troll that we swapped hives with. So yeah, the moon does have its own moon, which is unusual for a moon. All right, let's enter the room. Zephyros looks kind of adorable. He looks like a kind of a mild-mannered, sleep-deprived troll kid. Hey, Kariega, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Oh, by the way, guys, let me know how the sound balance is, because like whenever I switch between platforms, there's always like a difference in sound. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm glad you can make it, Kariega. Yeah, this is actually a rescheduled stream. This is not my normal time. But, oh, Tetrarch is a title. Oh, gotcha. Good to know, Ignatus. Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, Zephyros was referring to Tetrarch as the Tetrarch, so that makes sense. Anyway, let's look around at these things. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware. Everything an involuntary aspiring butler needs. Oh my gosh, is that like a low-key Die Hard reference? We're like, oh, I can't remember the name of the character. The police officer guy, like, describes to John McClane the ingredients of a Twinkie. Really, Dragon Master? Oh, man. Well, I don't have any... I think I only have one item in my inventory right now, because we just started as Zephyros, so... Anyway, let's read this. You've already tidied your butler training materials, even the ones you used to tidy the other ones. used to tidy the other ones. Okay. Ooh, let's look at this poster. What is this? This is like some sort of troll cricket? You play pusher, of course. Burgundies are ideally suited to this position because of their telekinetic powers and their ability to commune with dead players. Wait, what? Also, pusher is the most dangerous position and no one really cares if Rustbloods get killed. Oh, wait. So hang on a second. Why would you need to commune with dead players? Why is that desirable? Like, what do dead players play a role in troll cricket? Or whatever sport this is? Is it like, oh man. And they get killed during these sports. Well, okay. Troll culture is quite strange. Also, let's see, what is this thing that I'm holding? Oh, it's the Flart Manual, okay. The Flart Manual doesn't contain any mechanics for interacting with your poster. You would demand a refund if such uppity impertinence from a Rustblood wouldn't get you killed. Alright. Alright. Ooh, let's look at this. Your Wear Grid Study Scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care about what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyway. Oh yeah, kind of like, Equius. Let's study this. You've pretty much got this memorized already. It's like, fork, fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork. That about covers it. Wait, micro fork? Fool's fork? What? Why do they have all these forks? So many forks. Let's see. Ooh, a computer. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. Oh my god, it is an auto-tune mic? Can we play with the auto-tune mic? Let's look at the auto-tune mic. Oh, it thinks I'm looking at the tablet, apparently. But I'm really looking at the auto-tune mic. Anyway, it's your tablet. You use it for pretty much all computing needs. Perfect device for a kid on the go. Except, you spend most of the time at home, so it usually just stays right here in your room. Unfortunately, a kid on the go is probably exactly what you are now. You really should grab it. Besides, your mic is plugged into it, and you're sure not leaving that behind. Alright, well, let's pick this up. You gather both tablet and mic with one practiced motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. You then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Zephyros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. Oh, okay. That's right, because we had like an entire conversation with Joey. Or rather, we were Joey last time and had an entire conversation with Zephyros last time, so there's no need to go through it again. Oh, okay, Dragon Master. That's a cool little tidbit to know. Anyway, let's see. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me. And anyway, how can I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrax tablet? Take the pics with that and transmit it over. This music is pretty dope. Pics? Xmit? Pictures, transmit. Okay, that's kind of a weird ask, Xerox. But I'll give it a shot, here goes! Oh my god. That is the worst selfie. Of course, she's from the year 1994, where the selfie wasn't invented yet. Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Oh my goodness. That is delightful. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we've got to get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens. The what? The heiress! Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates lowbloods. Which, I guess you also are. That's right, because Joey has red blood, because she's human. Humans only have one blood color, and only one type of romance. I guess humans are very one-dimensional compared to trolls. You're practically a member of the Resistance already! I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. Oh, these are all great questions. What's a brother? What's a babysitter? What's a doctor? Oh yeah, I guess they don't really have a concept of siblings because they all come from like a hive or like a brood or something, so... And they don't really have, like, two parents. That's another way to look at it, Savis. I can dig that. What's a brother? Wow, you are so lucky. I really don't know. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrarch be concerned about me before. Oh, jeez. I bet the other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. That's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right, yeah, of course. This is great. I like how she's like, I'm kind of trying not to die right now, so I'll get back to you on that part. I'll help you. And the Tetrarch too, because, well, I think... Okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetrarch Damek says... Is it Damek or Damek? I guess I don't really know. I like pronouncing it Damek, I think. Because it's like, Damek! God Damek! Anyway, Tetrarch Damek says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. I'm not even sure... Wait. Would Joey know what BRB means? Yeah, she has a computer in her room, so she's like the very, very early days of the internet. Where maybe that kind of lingo was just starting to come into mainstream, at least with people who are on the internet all the time. So, okay. Alright, I buy that. Yeah, which amazes me, Dragon Master, because, like, I looked at so much, but it sounds like a lot of what I missed has to do with, not, like, interacting my inventory items with each other. The Espia Crooner class is extremely difficult at the lower levels, and, well, at all levels, really. It's a stealth and singing class, not a particularly harmonious pairing. I see. Ooh. And then what does this do? The tiny rips your measly powers can actually produce would complement the anarchic aesthetic without sacrificing readability. Oh, that's right. That's like my, this is like my psychic power here. Hey, Dave. Yes, I got tired of taking potty breaks. No, actually, this is my green screen. I turned off the chroma setting because the last stream I was doing, like, the chroma was getting kind of janked up, so I didn't feel like dealing with it today. Anyway, hi, Dave! How was Star Wars for the second time? Oh, by the way, guys, I saw Star Wars Thursday night, and I enjoyed it. It was good. Dave, would you say Star Wars is better the first time or the second time? I have a suspicion it'll be better the second time when I go see it again. Whenever it is. The grubbles! The grubbles! If you buck, we won't trouble to resist throwing fists while you sift through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Damek says you're subversely transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionary through your jams, but you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by sarcastic orders to polish the silver. Oh, man. Oh, was it, Dave? That's awesome. Yeah, so when I went to see Star Wars, I went to see it Thursday night when I was on my work trip, and it was a 9:50 showing, and there were only like 10 people in the theater. I was really surprised that there weren't more. I think though there was also like an IMAX or like a 3D. I think it was a 3D showing like around the same time, and I think most of the people like went to that showing instead. But it's pretty good, and it like the more I've talked about it with friends, the more like I've appreciated the movie. So I think when I go see it again, I'll have a better appreciation for it. Alright. Anyway, we are playing Hiveswap still. Can I examine this list? I would like to examine this list, but I think we've already done everything we're supposed to do here. Can I use the microphone on the poster? All that's missing is some batteries, well, and your band leader, and some fans, and some better songs, honestly, and a means of monetizing your brand, which, if you're being frank, could also use some polish. Oh, that doesn't surprise me, Dave. The porgs are adorable. Yes, Samus, let's just stop Hiveswap right now. Let's all go see Star Wars. Let's just do that instead. We'll have a Bread of Maniacs outing to go see Star Wars. Oh hey, it's your arena stickball gear. You play Pusher. Oh, it's arena stickball. I see. Got it. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outglut Grub League. So, Little League, basically. You're trying out for the Thrash Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. If you blow it, you could get culled. Oh dear, that's not good. Between band practice with Tetrarch Damek, Revolution lectures from Tetrarch Damek, and buttling practice, you mostly serve Tetrarch Damek, you really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it sweeps ago. Delivery to Rustbloods like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Oh, is that the video where the kid like edited the ending of Toy Story 3 and showed it to his mom? Because that is hilarious. That is hilarious. If you haven't seen Toy Story 3, you should see Toy Story 3 first before you watch that video that Jen just linked. It does Prokaryotic Kitty. Also, hi Prokaryotic Kitty. Welcome, happy Sunday. Your username is awesome. I don't have prokaryotic kitties. I just have normal kitties. Or wait. Am I remembering what prokaryote means correctly? I don't know. Anyway. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. Let's see. Can I use my psychic powers on this? You could lightly jostle your clothes on their hangers, but it doesn't sound like it'd be worth the nosebleed. Oh. Let's see. What else can we look at? Is that like an American Idol poster, except it's like Troll Idol? Every low blood who ever picked up a mic dreams of competing on Slam or Get Culled. Oh my god. The winner leaves their unhappy life behind for fame, fortune, and the love of millions. The losers leave their unhappy lives behind for relatively certain death. Oh my god. It's like the Hunger Games, except it's like a talent competition that you can voluntarily sign up for. You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took 3rd place in the Outglut Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. Oh my. Sports go sports! Athletics are #1! Participants are heroes! Go team, yeah! Arena Stickball has always been the only time you really feel like yourself. When you're out on the Velvet, you're Brawler defending you against the opposing Prowlers and Zappers, and you guess thinking about it too much makes you a little sad now. And you thought Simon Cowell was an ass before. Wait till you experience Troll Simon Cowell, who will cull you if you're not good enough. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still. Oh, there's our like little pod thingy. You're reminded of the week Tetrarch Damek made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard at first, and maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand instead of just saying sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise, but it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure you're prepared for anything. Ah yes, the Recuperacoon. Alternia, the Dark Souls of planets. I need to play Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls before. Isn't that a shame? This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep. But the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying, though, which is like a form of sleep. One of the effects of the Sopor slime in your Recuperacoon is to keep your devastating telekinetic powers in check while you're asleep. Otherwise, you might lightly jostle things in your room while dreaming. You guess if your powers were more, well, powerful, this would be a bigger deal. Oh, let's look at this calendar. Arena Stickball! Oh. We've already done the looking and the reminiscing at that stuff. Is there anything else in here that I haven't, like, looked at or reminisced appropriately? Alright, well. Let's go to the door. Ooh, there's lots of stuff to look at out here. Oh, what's this? Tetrarch Damek had you act out scenes from some of your favorite action movies, which just so happened to be his favorite action movies, too. You're lucky to have a Moirail who really pushes you. Oh, they're Moirails. Oh, fantastic. Hey, thanks, Seth! Seth is trying to wrest the Bit Boss title from Jen. I feel there might be a battle brewing. Oh my gosh, the lusus is like, oh my gosh, so adorable. I could see it in the upper left picture here. You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees, and then maybe he'd be less asleep always? Like most things in your life, though, you didn't really have much to say in the matter. You still can't believe they got a shot of you at the exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky break. That actually is a really good picture. This is from the 12th Perigees Eve, when Damek gave you the auto-tune mic he made. This was his way of letting you know he'd started a band and that you were the singer, and also that your voice could use a little help. Yes, Sloth Dad Savis. Dave, so basically this game is like one of those point-and-click adventure games from the 90s, like from like Sierra, for example, like King's Quest, except it's set in the universe of Homestuck. Basically, is what's going on. Yo, Serious Inc., happy Sunday! Good morning. It's just your faithful old scour tray, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, Resifluid and floor filth coalesce to make a repugnant gray sludge. Oh my gosh, this is like the Hiveswap version of Spittoons from West of Loathing. Can we dig around inside it? No, we can't. That reminds me, I've been meaning to make a compilation video with all of the instances of finding a Spittoon in West of Loathing, so I can just make it into like one Spittoon digging video. Which is really what we all need in life. Let's go look over here. Cleaning supplies, the noble instruments of your future career, you guess. It kind of depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway. That reminds me, I need to clean my apartment today. I need to vacuum. There's like pet hair everywhere. I don't know how that happened. Haha, he was always giving you leaves to eat. You would munch on them for his benefit, mostly. Come to think of it, though, you have always been pretty strong. Could those bitter leaves you gnawed on as a wiggler have something to do with that? Oh, that's a great question. His lusus is, like, adorable. It almost looks like the a Falcor from Neverending Story. In some ways. When you were just a little wiggler, curling up with your lusus made you feel safe when the world seemed scary, which was often. Jeez, come to think of it, the two of you haven't played on the tree in a long time. Maybe that's why he's been so lazy? Well, at least it looks like the two of you will both be getting some exercise in the immediate future. Oh, that's right, because we are trying to flee for our lives. Oh, geez, yeah, Dave, that is deflating. Right, Savis? Falcor as a lusus would be amazing. Dave, it's definitely pet related. We all know you have a pet, and his name is Ralph. Alright. In contrast to Tetrarch Damek's percussive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you are vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes, which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. Ah yes, that would not be good. This was a great night. Damek insisted you have half the flavor disc. Your lusus took this picture. A delightful trick he has never repeated. Oh my gosh, that's funny. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie Tetrarch Damek told you to take. Those horns are like something else. He's got like some really intense, like reindeer type horns going on there. Look at you, so carefree. You wish you were gearing up to play right now. You were so excited to show him that branch. He ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent hive-made Cubat. Your first Cubat you ever had, actually. Oh, that must be the arena stickball, like, equipment thingy. Yeah, it does, Sirius Inc. Dragon Master, so Falcor is, a creature, a giant furry creature called a luck dragon from the Neverending Story, which I highly recommend you watch at least once in your life. That's entirely possible, Savis. I mean, they do have a Moira relationship, so. Oh, who in Homestuck has a Moira relationship? Isn't like Nepeta the Moirail for Equius? Am I remembering that correctly? Oh, speaking of Nepeta, guys, I totally last night ordered Nepeta's like cat beanie and Zodiac shirt. I have been seeing that, Ignatus. Like I noticed on the poster in Zephyros' room that there was like some kind of billiard thing there. Anyway, your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Oh god, beautiful. You can almost take pride in it. Yes, I do remember that Feferi and Eridan broke off their Moira allegiance. You think you should find something to protect yourself with before descending into the violent unknown of your hive. Preferably a weapon you know well. Oh, like maybe... Is there like a... Do I have like a stick somewhere? Ah, the door to your lusus shed, where your lusus sleeps, in theory. In practice, though, he sleeps wherever the hell he wants. Sometimes in a branch, sometimes in less convenient places. Oh wait, I have a door over here I haven't gone through yet. Oh, this looks like a cool room. Let's look at this. Nothing like a little recessed tabletop arena stickball with your best bud. Too bad he's not around right now. Maybe later. What if we could play? Nah, recessed tabletop arena stickball isn't very fun by yourself. It's not very much like arena stickball either. Oh, very well. You've taken some pretty good thumps to the nugbone in your day. The pusher is the only player allowed to score, so they're prime targets for the opposing defense. That helmet's so worn out that it's basically worthless, except for its sentimental value, which is still pretty low. What do we got here? Your Zoltan Matsos Bobblenug figurine is the jewel of your collection. This is a pretty awesome tune, too. The Thrash Thrust Snow Globes are the best team to ever play the sport of lords. And that is simply all there is to say on the matter. Playing for them is your dream. Was, you guess. Because now we're trying to flee for our lives. It's your Q-Batch, your most prized piece of arena stickball equipment. Better bring this with you. Yes, let's get that. You try to pull the Q-Bat free, but it seems you wedged it in there. A little too tight. Whoops. Yay, sports! Sports go sports! You'll need to find something to help you pry it loose. Like, there must be something around that can help me do that. But let's examine everything. Your splay sack, a chair bag filled with sopor slime. Proximity to the slime helps you relax without actually making you fall asleep, like your Recuperacoon does. Some trolls actually eat sopor slime, which helps them be really stupid. Let's chill. Sometimes when you're tired, you just kind of chill out here in your splay sack for a few hours instead of going to sleep in your Recuperacoon. Sometimes when you do that, you think about your life and the decisions you've made and how much of a choice you ever really had about a lot of things. You try not to dwell on stuff like that, though. Oh man. That's like somewhat fatalist, I suppose? Or whateverist. Zoltan Matsos was the greatest pusher the Snow Globes ever had. No Prowler could catch him, no Zapper could blast him, and no matter what Lusus the Wrangler said on him, Matsos would shake him off. That all ended the night the heiress of that era attended the game and the opposing controller made Matsos thrust his bone nook at her. She had him culled right there on the velvet. Oh dear. This wasn't the current heiress, of course. This was a long time ago, before you were hatched. Yes, Ignatus, I see the connection there. That you are implying. They release a new Arena Stickball game grub, like 6 times a sweep. And every time you buy it like a sucker and act surprised when nothing's different. It's like, what are they gonna do? Change the rules? So it's basically like every time they release like a new Madden every year. Pause right at the height of exciting sport. The crest of the Alternian Pro Arena Stickball League, with all 15 balls. In a real game of Arena Stickball, these are all different sizes and each has its own distinct powers. Yep, so that's definitely like billiards-like, which is definitely a reference to Lord Scratch. Or Lord English. It's not Lord Scratch, it's Lord English. Scratch is the white text guy who works for Lord English. I just conflated those two together. My bad. It's your sports vault! Just a huge heavy vault themed with sports! Arena Stickball specifically, and obviously. Yes, Dragon Master, I figured it out just now when you said it for me. It makes sense though. It's the only Oh, actually that makes sense why Doc Scratch's name is Scratch, because when you hit the cue ball into one of the holes in one of the pockets, that's called Scratch. So, there we go. It's the only place in the hive you can store food for your lusus. He's so strong he could easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. Oh, so I wonder, can I like use my power on this to open it? I can. Whoa, what is this? Oh, I can control it with my mouse. Oh dear. Oh gosh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Oh dear. Okay. Oof, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you're really already concentrating on your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You've got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. So... Actually, I don't think I need the guide. I can kind of see it, like, right here. Oh, I need certain items to make the puzzle work? Oh. I thought it was just like moving with my mouse, and I thought I could like do a thing. Well, I have. Actually, no, I don't have my bat, so let me try this again. Oh, yep, nope, it definitely just did the same thing. Okay, so I do need to get some stuff. Alright. I'm actually kind of disappointed that it's not as interactive as I was hoping it was. Okay, so let's see. Nah, you're pretty busy right now. Only chumps play video games when they have obligations they should be tending to. Anyway, let's carry on with our day. Let's see, I already read this. Is there anything else in this room that can help me? Actually, let me see what happens if I like use like my powers and stuff. Wait, can I use my telekinesis to get my bat? You can't quite lift a Q bat with your telekinesis. The best pushers can, but you're not one of them. Oh, that's a shame. The balls are all set in there pretty firmly. You could maybe wobble the whole thing off the wall, but you don't really want to break it. Also, you're really unsure about your ability to wobble it off the wall, and that would be an embarrassing thing to fail at. Yay, coffee! I need more coffee. What time is it right now? It is 10:46. Okay. I think in like 15 minutes I'm gonna freshen up my coffee. Because I would like more coffee. What else can I use this on? Can I use it on my TV? Whoa, you're pretty sure you just made the screen flicker. You were blinking, but you're pretty sure. Sometimes you just don't know these things. Is there anything else I can use this on? What about my beanbag chair? Or my splay sack, rather. You give the splay sack's so poor interior brisk jostling. This is just good housekeeping, really. Oh, man, West Coast. You are dedicated being up this early for this stream, Serious Inc. I wonder if I could use... Let's see. Last time you attempted to pull this stunt, you accidentally tipped the bucket and spilled Scour Dre Rizza fluid all over the place. Your skills haven't improved much since then, so you'd better move along before you make another mess. What about here? Ideally, you'd be able to kick back in an easy chair while using the power of your mind to get these cleaning supplies sweeping and scrubbing on your behalf, but you couldn't telekinesis your way out of a wet shitting sack. Is there anything else here that I haven't examined? Huh. Can I telekinesis this thing? The smear spinner glides so easily across the floor, you're sometimes actually able to move it with your puny telekinesis. Alright, I'm not ready to go downstairs yet, still. Oh yeah, I kind of feel that, Serious Inc. Like, when I was when I was teaching, I'd get up like anywhere from like 4:30 to 5 in the morning. So sleeping until like even 7 in the morning was like sleeping in for me. So, let's see. So there must be like some kind of guide somewhere. Wait, have I actually read this? No, this is like the Butler guide. I don't need the Butler manual. Oh, I didn't examine this yet. You use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis, but you still aren't very good yet. But you sure showed these spoons, who's boss? Bend. You don't use your hands to bend spoons. You use the power of your imagination. By which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. Okay. Yes, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Oh, so we got a spoon in our inventory now. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend a tiny little silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along, just in case you run into any bench soup. Oh my goodness. Cool. So what can we do with this? Both of these mouth-centric tools are broken. Both of them! Both of them! Neither works! Hey, aren't you supposed to be out saving someone's life right about now? Or were you the one being saved? You can't precisely remember, but you rest assured that the confusion will last only for the duration of your attempt to use these items together. Oh, that's fantastic. Right? Bent soup sounds pretty good. Okay, so now I have a bent spoon. And that makes me wonder what I can use that on for. Not to like spoon! Oh man, now I'm thinking of the room. So I don't suppose I could use the bent spoon on the back, can I? You wedge the bent spoon in between the hilt and the wall, and... Oh! Nice! That did it! Yes! You got the Q-Bat! This thing packs a wallop, especially when the tip is chalked and it's carried by you. Oh, sweet! Alright, so now we can go downstairs. And hopefully we can find like a guide to help us open up the safe. Alright, so now we are downstairs. What do we got here? You subscribe to a wide variety of hip periodicals. Arena Stickball Illustrated. Grubs Diurnally. Those are actually the only titles you know. The rest always incorporate the magazine's name on the cover into some sick graphic design to the point that you can't actually tell what the name is. Oh, okay, Kitty. Gotcha, that's fair. I guess it's reasonable that there is more than one movie in the existence of movies that have spoons as some prominent figure. Hi, you look like you might be the heiress. Oh, actually, you look very, Feferi or Eridan-like. And, like, Feferi is the... And, like, in Homestuck, Feferi is, like, the heiress to the throne of Alternia, right? So, I wonder if this person, this is related to... Feferi. Oh yeah, Savis. I guess spoons are also prominent in this. I don't know if you guys have seen this obscure sci-fi movie called The Matrix, but spoons are in that movie too. All right. Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the heiress. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight. All of it common-hued, you're sure. Your I thought that clicked on the periodicals, but it did not. What if I take the bat to this? Oh wow, it's tempting, but that'd be dangerous to even dream about, literally. The chuckle voodoos of the heiress's subjugulators in waiting would pursue you to the darkest corners of your own mind and beat you to death with their juggling clubs, laughing like lunatics the whole time. Oh my gosh. Tetrarch Damek insists that the aristocracy... Oh my god, aristocracy. Oh, that is a great pun. That is great wordplay. Aristocracy. That the aristocracy fears the powers of those beneath it, like your rust blood telekinesis and brown blood lusus communion. He sometimes neglects to mention that your telekinesis isn't all that fearsome, which is nice of him, occasionally. Now that's a woman you just love to have cull you. Oh, man. What if I tried telekinesising this thing? Oh, wait. I already did. That's what I just did, literally. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, can I communicate with... Oh, I can switch back and forth between these guys. I did not realize that. I only just now realized this. But... I don't think I want to do that just yet. Alright, anyway. Wait, unless the guide to open the safe is where Joey is. But let me explore around here first. Hello, we've got TV here. Oh, I can, like, change the channel. Oh, what's that? Huh, okay. As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxurious circular discs, only the standard hexagons. Hey, welcome back, Dragon. It looked like Feferi Serious Inc., but I believe it is the heiress, not Feferi. Feferi is like of the same type, I think, which is why the heiress looks like Feferi, because Feferi is also an heiress in Homestuck. These lounge planks aren't full of soap or slime or anything like that. They're just comfortable horizontal surfaces, suited to either the sitting or lying prone positions. You designed your hive around this tree, hoping it would grow along with you and your lusus. Aw, that's adorable. Alright, what else can I examine here? Hey, thanks for the cheer, Jen. Holiday cheer. Does doing a holiday cheer, does that do anything special, Jen? Like, I'm not sure. Hey, it's our lusus. Aw, oh, dang it, your lusus is sleeping somewhere totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up. Zoo. Oh, we can name our lusus? Oh my gosh, we can name our lusus. I like Sloth Dad. Let's go with Sloth Dad. Things are looking pretty dicey out there, but Joey Alien needs your help. You ask Sloth Dad to move. At first you're friendly and casual, as if you expect him to move easily. Then you try being polite, but a little distant. Your tone becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by stern, finally shifting to angered. Oh, that's right, Jen. That's right. I think I read about that, but I forgot what it did. Frohike the Second. Oh, maybe I could have named it Frohike the Second. That would have been awesome. Move? You ask Sloth Dad to move. That's right. Gonna need sloth treats. Okay, so now we have a purpose for opening that safe. Eating an unranged clucked beast ova is a great way to fill your acid tubes with horrifying parasites, who probably wouldn't get along with your benevolent parasites, or your benign parasites. Leftover from Tetrarch Damic's early Wriggling Day party. He doesn't turn 7 sweeps old for a couple wipes, but you wanted to celebrate him before his rites of maturation. Grub Juice Hydration Cylinders. Inside these cylindrical containers is Grub Juice, which can be used for hydration and restoring reserves of psychic power. Let's get them. You pick up the Grub Juice Hydration Cylinders. Nice! Now if you need a quick restorative for your psychic stamina, you'll just have that in your hand, instead of not having it, like some kind of chump. Yo, Banjo! How's it going? Welcome! I am stretching, because I feel like I need to stretch. Alright. What else do we have here? These are still here? Bile Slaw doesn't really keep well. Bile Slaw? That doesn't sound great for any reason. Oh, hi, what's over here? Always useful in case you need to whip up a souffle. You're bad at that, but it's a mandatory part of your future job, so... what else do we have around here that we can look at? Nothing else. Okay. What's this? Your Grub Slurry Agitator is nice for when you just want to throw some unagitated Glub Slurry into the agitating receptacle and enjoy some Glub Slurry that's been thoroughly agitated. Let's agitate the Glub Slurry. You don't currently have any unagitated Glub Slurry that needs agitating in your Glub Slurry Agitator. Whenever you do, though, you always know right where to go. To your Glub Slurry Agitator. Oh, man. Alright, it's 11 o'clock, I'm gonna go freshen up my coffee, and then we will continue with more Hiveswap. So if you need to freshen your morning beverage of choice, now is the time to do it. I'll be back in about 37 seconds. Hello everyone, I am back. Oh, you guys are great. I'm actually curious if someone actually did time that. I wonder how close I came, because I just picked a number out of my head. Yes, the zippiest coffee. I heard one of my cats just making some noise, but I don't know which cat it was or where they currently are. Also, Tara just left a lot of sand on the couch, but that's to be expected because she was at the beach. So, bent on having some soup. Oh my. Actually, I'll say this though, guys. Soup actually sounds really good. Okay, can I tell you? It's flavored coffee, Dave. I have peppermint mocha creamer because peppermint mocha is the flavor of the season. Okay, can I tell you guys though? So like, when I was flying back home, me and some of my coworkers, we were at the airport. We had some time before our flight, so we went to this one like little airport restaurant that had terrible reviews on Yelp, and we quickly discovered why. Because the service was like really slow, and the thing that I ordered, actually there were two different things I ordered. So like there was a beverage I ordered. It was like some cocktail. I think it was like a Moscow Mule. And one of the ingredients in that is like ginger beer, and so the waitress like took all of our drink orders, came back with everyone else's drinks except mine, and she was like, I'm sorry, we're out of ginger beer. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'll just have water, I guess. And then, I ordered food off their menu. Like, they had, like, grilled cheese and tomato soup, and I was like, oh, that sounds really good. So I was like, I want grilled cheese and tomato soup. And she's like, we're out of tomato soup. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And she said, like, instead of tomato soup, they were serving the grilled cheese with, like, chili, which was okay. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll have that. But then, like, the grilled cheese, like, so it's supposed to be, like, I guess a 3-cheese grilled cheese. One, I only was able to identify 2 different types of cheese on there. There's, like, mozzarella, and there's some kind of yellow cheese, which I guess was, like, American or something like that. Yeah, oh, Dave, with Skyline chili, that would be amazing. But then, like, the mozzarella wasn't melted. It was just, like, a hunk of lukewarm mozzarella. So, it was still okay, but it was not... The point is, airport restaurants, kind of hit or miss. Yeah, Dragon Master, they're, like, out of everything that they said they had on their menu, basically. I was like, huh, well, I see why this place does not get great reviews. Anyway. Seth, why are you hating yourself, man? Don't hate yourself. You're a cool dude. Alright. Anyway. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump on you guys, like, about airport food. I just kind of like rolled into that for... Oh! Anyway. Why did I think I remembered why I thought of that. Cause we were talking about soup, like bench soup. And, anyway, the point is, like, I'm kind of craving grilled cheese and tomato soup now. Like, I feel like I should make myself, like, a good gourmet grilled cheese and get, like, some tomato soup. There's some really good tomato soup at the grocery store. Maybe after stream I'll go do that. Like, go get some nice tomato soup and make grilled cheese and be happy. Yeah, seriously. What's the deal with airport food? Oh, Jerry Seinfeld is a funny man. Alright. Anyway. Oh, gotcha, Seth. Well, take care of yourself. 24-hour streams are... I've never done one, but... I mean, I have done, like, streams of, like, 8 hours, and it can be tiring. So take care of yourself. Make sure you, like, take breaks, take stretch breaks. Keep hydrated, make sure you feed yourself, and have fun. Samus, that is a great reference. I'll go make my own grilled cheese! With blackjack and hookers! Alright, anyway, we're playing Hiveswap. Okay, so we need to get Lusus food. Your spice rack, it's where you keep your spices. Can I telekinesis this thing? You give all the spices a little shake in their little vials. Now they are much better suited to being added to a broth. Oh wait, I wonder if I can, like... Can I telekinesis my agitator, my glove slurry agitator? If your telekinesis were powerful enough to agitate glove slurry, you wouldn't need a glove slurry agitator in the first place. Ah, dare to dream. Oh, maybe this is what we're looking for. This might be the guide to our thing. A playbook for all the burgundy blood pusher position in the arena stickball. Alright, good Seth, good. Glad to hear it. You still have dreams of being a star pusher, and studying these killer plays was going to help take you to the top. But your play on the field never quite lived up to the athletic promise of your fantasies. Also, the closer your rites of maturation get, the more sobering reality sinks in that you'll never get to play professionally. Life of butlering, here you come, you guess. Anyway, let's get this. You pick up the Pusher Playbook. Now, if a situation arises where you need to remember a particular play, you'll be well equipped to do so. You resolve to keep an eye out for just such a contrivance. Alright, so perhaps that might be the guide we need to open our safe. Man, you know what? Actually, nice, Samus. Actually, I could use a spice rack. Or now that I remember, so like when I went to visit Lauren, she has like these spice jars that are like magnetized on the bottom, so you can like stick them on your fridge. I should ask her where she got those, because those would be handy to have. Because I would love to be able to get all of my spices like out of the cabinet where I keep them and like open that up for more room for stuff in my kitchen. I've been like slowly reorganizing my apartment. I did a little bit of reorganization in my kitchen to increase efficiency for no particular reason. Alright, so I am theorizing that we have what we need now to be successful at opening up our safe. So this is a different look than what we saw before. Oh snap. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Yes, we did it! Woo! Oh man, so I guess we needed... I don't know if we needed the, if we needed those... the cans, or... the cans and the playbook, but point is we did it. Alright. Now you can get the sloth treats! What a trial that was! Lucky he has such a slow metabolism. Well, let's look at these first. The sloth treats! There they are, yours for the grabbing. Yeah, I think so too, Samus. Like, I needed... it looked... from what I recall, now that I think back, like, we needed both the guide, but we also needed something to, like, help us keep up our stamina for the whole thing, so... I'm glad we got both of them. You grabbed the sloth... You grabbed the sloth treats. You know just what to do with these. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Treat time. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Dragon Master. Alright. Sloth treats! Let's use our sloth treats. You've got just the thing to get him moving. Here are you, Sloth Dad. I think that meant to be here you go. Sloth Dad is waking up! Hi, Sloth Dad! Da-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Yay, Sloth Dad! You thank Sloth Dad for moving out of the way. All you had to do was give him exactly what he wanted. Sloth Dad is cute. Alright, let's go. Outside. Oh, hi, what's this? Banjo, I love that you're getting into troll character there with your typing. Hi, what's this? Looks like it might be some kind of software box. Let's pick it up. It was delivered by Amazon drone. Oh. Scratchware received. All future messages to and from this device are protected from third-party surveillance. Oh, really? Why is it called... wait, why is it called Scratchware? I am suspicious. Because the word scratch is associated with not great things in Homestuck. As a special one-time offer, all past messages are protected as well. Do you agree that you are already subject to the terms of service? Yes, I noticed that as well, Samus. Like, it's white text. It is a cue ball logo. I'm vaguely unsettled by all this. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh geez. That was not good. That was definitely not good. Hi, what's this green cube? Okay, what just happened? So like, a bomb got dropped on Zephyros' hive. It looked like a bomb, but like it didn't explode. It just like took out like part of his balcony and like fell on top of him and like crushed him. So, that's quite a bar mitzvah, Samus. Hello? Hey, Joey. It's Joey, right? Yeah, that's right. And you're Xerox. Actually, no, I'm Zephyros. Oh, oops. Are you okay? What's going on? I thought we weren't supposed to talk. Yeah, something weird happened, though. I think it's safe now. What do you mean? Well, I did notice that, Dragon Master. I just, like, didn't say anything. Real quick. Do you have a green and white symbol on your chat window now? Oh, hey, yeah, that wasn't there before. Okay, I think we're safe then. To chat, anyway. Okay, good. I still don't quite get what the danger is, but I guess I'm gonna need to trust you if I have any hope of getting out of here. Well, some bad news on that front. A missile hit my hive, and I'm buried under the debris in my lawn ring. A missile? I heard a big heavy thump a minute ago. Is that related? Oh yeah, that was probably the missile that nearly killed me. You need help way more than I do right now. I don't want to be a bother, but I was about to say something to those effects. Or, I mean, I was gonna say, I'm sorry I can't help you anymore, and we're both stuck waiting to find out if the flames or the drones will reach us first. Nuts to that! I'm gonna save you. Aren't you stuck? I was, but that missile knocked some boxes over, and I don't think I could have moved on my own, so in a weird way, it kind of helped. Boxes? Yeah, they were blocking a vent shaft. I'm gonna climb up there and see where it leads. Wow, you're kind of like a real-life action hero? Wow. Oh, shucks. I want to help you the way you were gonna help me. And you were putting yourself at a lot more risk than I realized. I repeat, I've been meaning to ask, what the heck does that mean? Oh, you can use letters and numbers to make a little face. Oh, that's right, because Joey is from 1994, and emoticons weren't really a thing yet. Or at least, not as much as... Oh, no. They did have emoticons, but he's, like, making a troll emoticon. That's right. We have those where I'm from, but I don't know what the X means. Oh, those are my horns. Your horns? Yeah? Like the guy on the screensaver? I think so? That's probably not me, though. But are those real? Do you not have horns? I thought they were out of frame. No, I don't have horns, jeez. What a question. That's so weird. And cool! You really are an alien. I never thought I'd meet one. Well, today's your lucky day. Or, I mean, it really seems to not be that, but you understand what I'm going for here. I think so, yeah. I'll be there as quick as I can, so apply pressure to the wounds and try not to move too much. It's okay. The weight of the rubble crushing my body is pressing down on my wounds and preventing me from moving at all. Oh my god. Oh man. I need to read that one more time. I'll be there as quick as I can, so apply pressure to the wounds and try not to move too much. It's okay. The weight of the rubble crushing my body is pressing down on my wounds and preventing me from moving at all. Man, Xerox, buddy. We've really got to work on your concept of what's okay. Alright. So... Hi, what is this? You started calling this bizarre energy cube a power cell after deciding the word battery wasn't nearly cool enough. Alright. Let's look at this thing now. A vent shaft was revealed when that missile strike knocked over some boxes. You could probably fit inside if you had to. Let's do it. Zephyros. Zephyros. Look at us crawl. She's looking increasingly concerned. Hey, alright. Hey, I made it through the vent shaft. Wow, that's pretty exceptional. Well, gosh, thank you. It was a little creepy, and in retrospect, fairly dangerous. Or shall I say it was more dangerous than I expected? Well, I would rather you didn't, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay, but the typing quirks are sort of... I've noticed you don't really have one, but, they're kind of a thing that's exclusive, you know, to you, you know? Or, I mean, it's okay if they're used occasionally by someone you're close to. No offense, but I don't know you that well yet. Oh, okay, so Joey... So using another troll's typing quirks is kind of like a really... So I guess typing quirks kind of falls within the purview of, like, personal space. And using a troll's typing quirks, if you're not really close to them, is, like, kind of an invasion of their personal space, in a way. I mean, personal space for lack of a better term, but, you know. Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry. I will know better from now on. Yes, I can see that, Samus. No, I'm probably being weird about it. I'm sorry. You had no way of knowing. Zephyros, it's okay to tell people when they do something that bothers you. Better to express how you feel than sit on it forever while the other person has no idea. What kind of foundation for a friendship would that be? Oh! Huh, yeah, you're right. By the way, how much rubble are you covered in exactly? I'm really not sure how I'm going to get you out of there. Oh, that won't be too hard if you can find my hover pad. It's around there somewhere. I use it to move my lusus around, but Tetrarch Damic borrowed it. To move some guns, I think. Or maybe his drums. Oh, bad timing, haha. Well, I mean, that was a couple sweeps ago, so I guess it's pretty much his now. You know what? They say your hive is my hive. Hee hee. Actually, that's mostly what the Tetrarch says. It says as he's taking my stuff. Okay, that's nice, but where is this hover pad exactly? Oh, right, sorry. It's fine. I just don't want you to bleed to death or whatever while you're typing. I think it's probably still in the Tetrarch's loft above his respite block. Do you know where you are now? Not really, but... Let's see. There's a ton of guns, or... Well, she doesn't really like guns, so she might be like, there's a ton of guns. Sigh. Oh man, that's a Simpsons reference I have not heard in a long time, Samus. I don't want to make you anxious, but that describes every block in the Tetrarch's hive. Great. I'll message you when I've made some progress, I suppose. Okay, yeah. I think I'm about to pass out from blood loss, so I'm gonna chill for a little while. Hang in there, I'll find that hover pad soon. Alright. Let's take a look around here. Looks like some kind of big, weird book. You pick up the... Let's see. Looks like this is the Big Book of Beasts. You flip through, glimpsing tons of monsters at various levels of wide. I'm pretty sure weird is meant here. Typo there. Weird, cute, scary, and spectacular. You can use this to learn more about the weird alien life on this weird alien planet. Neat! Alright. So, let's see. Let's take a look at this. You can use this to look up neat information about any and every lusus you encounter. It might save your life. Oh, cool. So, like... You pick a page at random and accidentally spend a few minutes reading about muscle beast pectoral tumescence. Maybe you should just use this on lususes that you actually encounter. Oh, okay. Also, you hope you never encounter that one. Alright, so if I run across a lusus, I can use it on the lusus. You see the medium book of beasts, the small book of beasts, and several beasts collected in random order in a book. That's fantastic. Oh, hi, what's up here? These movies kind of look like not your thing, really. No judgment, you just don't want these posters at all. Yes, Agonis, that is true. Alright. Oh, there's something like floating around outside too. Oh, hi. What's this over here? This desk is in pretty lousy shape on account of the guns piled on top of it. If you need to get any last-minute paperwork done, look elsewhere. Well, alright. Best case scenario, this grotesque sack of goo is some sort of alien bathtub that someone forgot to drain. Worst case scenario, it's an extremely poisonous toilet. Let's steer clear of it. You aren't going anywhere near Damek's clogged toilet, or whatever this is. Maybe it's the egg he hatched out of? It's gross is what it is. Let's look here. This big messy pile of weapons and percussion instruments is really hampering your ability to use these stairs. Sheesh. I wonder if I can, like, dance my way. Haha, this pile looks a little more volatile than the cardboard box fight you're used to. You think maybe you should look for another way to move it. Like, one that isn't you standing next to a pile of probably loaded guns and stamping your feet a lot. Okay, fair enough. Hi, what's this? This looks like some kind of safe, you guess? Hard to be sure given your current surroundings, but it seems to fit the usual profile. Let's open it if we can. Damek seems pretty paranoid. Even if you could crack the safe, it probably wouldn't be, safe to do so. I wonder if we could fit, like, the green thing in there. It does look like it'd fit pretty nice, but then again, this Damek guy seems a little paranoid and extremely dangerous. You don't know if you should be cracking this safe. Succeeding might be hazardous to your health. Send Byers through it? Byers is entirely incapable of picking a lock on a weird-looking alien safe, you assume. Maybe you should have more faith in the little guy. Alright, let's see. What else is there right here? Well, there's a door over here. Oh, also, what's this here? Huh. The handprint is probably how this door is opened? Or maybe it just means that the room on the other side is room 4, or room hand. Or maybe that's the obvious local sign for lethal monsters do not enter. Either way, this thing doesn't seem to be powered. Oh, not powered, eh? Let's see. I'll see if I can access. No dice. You guess it's out of power, maybe? Oh, let's see if I can power it. Actually, is there anything over here I can examine? It doesn't appear to be. Alright, let's see. I can use this on this. Oh, snap. Oh! Well, that worked. That's handy. Oh. Oh dear. I don't like that there are red lights going off. And that there was like a sound. Hey! Oh, hey! Hi, Joey, how's it going? Not great. I accidentally put everything in lockdown? Or maybe it wasn't locked down before and I somehow got past one door? That's probably it. The Tetrarch has extremely high security. Well, what's the deal? Is he really paranoid or is your planet really dangerous? It must be if everyone's house is full of guns. Actually, my hive is pretty different. It's a lot cleaner for one thing. And it has a tree growing in it for my lusus. And there's no guns. That sounds really nice. What does he even need so many guns for anyway? Well, I guess it's okay to tell you since you're another Rustblood. But don't tell anyone else, it's a major secret. I don't know a single other person on your entire planet. Oh, right. Yeah. So, we're rebelling. Huh? It's okay, you can take a minute. I know it's a lot to process. Rebelling against what? The man? Oh my gosh. So, I'm noticing that... Huh, the man. So that's in green lettering, except for, like, the letter A. Like, is that like a snowman reference? Because like the way that is presented like reminds me of how Snowman is presented. No, the heiress is a girl. Oh, right, you're an alien. Okay. Some context. The heiress is a murdering tyrant who holds our whole planet in her wicked finny fist. Finny? Yeah, she's a sea dweller and a fuchsia blood. One of only two. The other one, well, she's really far away at the time, leading the conquest of other galaxies or whatever. Which is lucky for us because she's incredibly powerful. Not so lucky for the people in other galaxies though. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's true. But anyway, the heiress is enough to deal with. The other High Bloods follow her, and of course she has her drone army. Well, of course, ain't that always just the way? Yeah. I was kidding, I don't know what High Bloods or drone armies or anything are. I hate to be all, hi, I'm new here on your planet. Can you gradually bring me up to speed on literally everything? Watch in amazement as I stun you with my penetrating cluelessness. Feast your eyes upon my badly executed jokes. Ha ha ha! You're pretty upbeat about all this. I think if I was suddenly shot across the galaxy or whatever, I'd be flipping out. Aren't you currently bleeding out under a ton of rocks? Ha! I guess so. Oh my god. It's kind of annoying to have no idea what's going on. Okay, well, the drones are the things flying around outside. They'll take us into custody if they see us, assuming they don't kill us outright by firing missiles into our bodies until we're dead. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, a lot of this can wait till we get you to safety. I'm gonna go find your hover pad now. Talk to you soon. Oh my god. It's like, they'll fire missiles onto us until we're dead if they see us. Use buyers on everything. Let me see what I can examine. And then maybe I can use buyers on some stuff. Oh, there's not really anything to examine here. Oh, hi. Can I press this? Oh, hey, the tablet's doing the thing again. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, this is, like, different. There's like 2 of these now. Hey Xerox, you there? Can't really go anywhere else with the debris slowly crushing my body. Oof, right, sorry. It's okay. It doesn't sound okay. Try not to move too much. Okay, I'll try. I'm going to pass out a little now. Wait, real quick. I'm having trouble with this security puzzle, you could call it. Oh, nice, Banjo. Yeah, it's interesting when, like, some of the troll quirks, the troll typing quirks in Homestuck are confusing to me because, like, they use one number to, like, represent, like, different letters of the alphabet. Like, in your example, 7 could be L or T. So it can be a little hard to, like, read those words sometimes. I solved the one in the basement, no sweat, but this one seems kind of different. Security puzzle. Do you mean the serpent ROM that Tetrarch Damek rigged up to his power hexagrid? I wouldn't have used those words, but if you think that's what I'm talking about, it probably is. There's another one? A different one? I think so. The start screen is different anyway. And the power is still on, so I don't know what it would be connected to. His hive security, probably. He's always tinkering with it to make it more complex. Yeah, for the one in the basement, I only had to eat the letters. But now, they're different? There's different letters to eat, but I don't know what letters to eat, if that makes sense. Oh, it's probably... XXXXXXXX. Oh, really? No, wait, sorry, I meant XXXXXXXX. XXXXXXXX. Yeah, I got it. No, that's not it. What? I'm typing it in, but it keeps getting changed to a bunch of X's. Maybe it's that new security software I installed? It must stop me from posting my password to the chat. Really? Let me try. Mrs. Taylor Thomas 80. Can you see that? Mrs. Taylor Thomas 80? OMG. What's that? No! You told me it would turn into X symbols. Well, you're using the Tetrax tablet. They wouldn't know your password. I can't believe I did that. Sorry, I'm going home. I could never show my face on this planet again. Huh? This is Taylor Thomas 80. Seems like a nice password. I'd never guess that. Oh my gosh. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That's right. Girls had crushes on Jonathan Taylor Thomas back in 1994. Alright, let's see. You must be really smart, Joey. No, apparently I'm super stupid. What's so embarrassing about it? Everybody makes mistakes. It's just, well, I guess it's the name of a boy I like. Really? Don't tell anyone, but that's what my password is too. Oh, really? Oh? Oh? Do you have a girl you like? Oh, no, it's a boy. Oh, for some reason I thought you were a boy all this time. I am! Hee. Oh. Huh. So, not to rush you. So, like, that's weird to Joey, but it's not at all weird to Zephyros, because, like, that's a totally normal thing for them. So, not to rush you or anything, but I'm still dying in rocks. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, is an actor, or was an actor. I think he might have retired from acting, actually. But he was on a sitcom called Home Improvement back in the 90s as a kid. Anyway. So I'm not to rush you or anything, but I'm still dying in rocks. About the security console. Yeah? About that. Can you, like, give me a hint? It's the name of our band, but there's a couple different ways to spell it. That's pretty weird. Yeah, we keep going back and forth between the XXXXXXX and the XXXXXXX. I think I said one, not enough X's, but anyway. I actually don't know which one it is right now. Well, I'll scout around and see if I can find something. He's bound to have written it down somewhere or something, right? I hope so. I'm gonna conserve my strength a little bit. Maybe. Getting kind of dead. Getting kind of dead. Hang in there, I'll be there as soon as I can. Alright, so let's go this way. The feed on the top TV monitor looks like the room you were in a moment ago. It's weird to see it from this perspective. Also, the room looks slightly different than you remember. The left one seems to be an error message, but you don't recognize the other two at all. Wait, is that Zephyros in the bottom one? His big monster parent thing is helping him out, and, that's, you are supremely creeped out. So Sloth Dad is trying to unbury Zephyros from the stuff. Okay, so let's see. There's also, like, a giant spear protruding through this door for some reason. This door is pretty intimidating. The spear sticking through it manages to be significantly more intimidating. Whoever threw the spear is definitely the most intimidating, though, so it's a good thing they don't seem to be around. Can we open it? Did you not look at this door before trying that? It's insanely dangerous out there. If you want to make a run for it across the street, you better be fast. Okay, so I probably don't want to do that just yet. Byers has no interest in getting tangled up in whatever creepy surveillance game Stamek is playing with this setup. You make that decision on Byers' behalf, and you're sticking with it. Can I use Byers on the door? Oh, whoops, I used the diagram on Byers. This diagram does not seem to incorporate pigeons, neither as a vital component nor as a recurring visual motif. I guess I can't use Byers on the door. Alright. Anything else lying around here? I don't think I see anything else of significance. Okay, so let's go back this way. And let's go off this way. Oh goodness. This is a really, really messy place. Oh, this is the... Okay, so this is the door we came out of originally. This is just a different angle. Okay. You assume this is a trophy for Best Terror Coat Menace Fawn Thrash Bronco in Show. Yes, of course. Hi, let's look at these posters. This imagery is completely opaque to you. It must have some sort of deep cultural significance to the inhabitants of this world. Oh my gosh. Damek and Zephyros' faces are plastered on here. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. So Damek alters artwork just the same way that Joey alters artwork. That's great. What do you think, buyers? You hear his tiny little belly rumbling at the sight of tasty to him bug feast. Easy there, buyers, you say. For all we know, those things are the size of a minivan, and just as likely to be full of kids. Oh dear. Oh my. Alright. Let's take a look over here. Oh, gross. Someone left food out and a big bug got into it. Or he eats bugs. Possibly that's all anyone here eats. You really, really wish you'd eaten something before you got here. What do you say, buyers? Buyers would probably chomp this bug right up, but it might be poisonous to his delicate little system. Oh, who are you kidding? He's a pigeon. He's basically a garbage disposal that the universe accidentally gave wings to. You just don't want to watch him peck at the eyes of some bug trash leftovers. Can we clean this? Nope. 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 Not your bug. Not your bowl. Not your problem. Oh my gosh, that's great. Wow, a big screen TV! You're kind of blown away. This Tetrarch Damek guy is obviously some kind of millionaire moneybags. No VCR though. Weird. Oh, that's right, VCRs were still a thing in 1994. He seems reasonably entertained. Let's, over here. Is there anything over here we can examine? No. Examine at the window? No. A computer! You wonder if Damek ever makes his own video games as a means of hashing out his problems, like Clarissa does. Clarissa is so cool. Oh my gosh, that's right, Clarissa does do that, doesn't she? What do you think, Byers? Byers doesn't know how to use this computer. Neither do you, maybe, since it belongs to a paranoid alien, but Byers especially doesn't. Oh, is that really all we can do with this computer? It's just like, look at it? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty great, Savis. Oh yeah, you're right, Dragon. Yeah, I am seeing, like, in the corner over here that, Damek has, round discs, as opposed to the hexagonal discs that Zephyros has. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Who locks the door to their kitchen? Is he worried someone is going to steal his... Okay, there's no way he eats bugs, right? Alright. This hole is what you get when you build an elevator into your house while, at the same time, not caring if people fall down holes. The platform is down in the basement. You can still hear the sound of that wild animal below. If you let him go down there, you're not confident he'd be able to find his way back. And yeah, he'd just have to follow the light, but Byers isn't as smart as most moths. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. What do we have in our inventory? I don't know if we have anything that will... Oh! There's a note here I didn't get to look at. Okay. Oh, this might be the information we need. Damek has gone back and forth between the Grubbles and the Grubbels several times. The Grubble seems to be the current favorite, though, at least until he crosses it out and writes the other one beneath it. Alright, the Grubbles. I wonder if I need to, like... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. I wonder if I need to, like, actually write this down, or try to make some kind of a reasonably resembling letters here. I'm just gonna jot this down. Alright. Well, I did it anyway. Wait, what's Dear Dad? I'm missing what we were talking about by Dear Dad. Oh, okay. Oh, Tetrarch's. Oh, Tetrarch's lusus. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, hey, the tablet's doing the thing again. Alright. Okay, hold on. Alright. I grabbed the right one. I think the next one is this guy. Alright, and the next letter is this one. The next one is this guy. And then this guy. And then this guy. And then this guy. And then this guy. Yeah, we did it. Oh, you know what? And actually, at the very end there, at the very end when I actually finished getting the letters, that's when I noticed that. Oh dear. Hi, dear Dad. But that's when I noticed like there was a little sticky in the upper right corner that actually had the symbols on it. Oh God! Run away from Dear Dad. Run away from Dear Dad. Yeah, Samus. Like I just noticed that. It taped in the upper right corner at the very end of that. But anyway, I did it the hard way, and I'm satisfied. Okay. Well, I figured out the game, but the monster chased me into, I'm fairly confident this is a kitchen. It's really gross, but anyway, I'm keeping you informed. Monster? Wait, sorry, I'm a little woozy. The deer cat. Oh, yeah, now I remember, the Tetrarch's lusus. Okay, sure. Hey, while we have a second, maybe you can fill me in on what that means? What means? What's a lusus? Wow. What? That's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Yeah, cultural differences, etc., etc. Can you bring me up to speed on this wild beast stalking me? Why does Damek even have a crazy cat monster in his house? Well, it's not usually crazy. Your lusus takes care of you. Protects you from wild monsters and also dying from, like, whatever, you know? I guess mine's not too good at that since I'm still being crushed by very heavy debris. Not really? Are they all, beasts? Well, yeah, what else would they be? And they're always this rambunctious? I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty crazy if everyone in your family had their own rip-snorting monster. What's a family? Oh my God. So to Joey, that would be like one of the saddest things she's ever heard. It's some adults and their kids, or one adult and some kids, or some kids and their babysitter, and the conspicuous absence of a father who isn't garbage. Adults? Yeah, why? Adults live on your planet? Yeah, of course. Is that not where they live? For you? For your adults? Sorry, this is somehow the weirdest thing you've said yet. Once you come of age, you get sent off planet for your ordeals. And that's it? Nobody ever comes back, ever? No exceptions, there are no adults on Alternia. I think this might be another wow, I'm an alien conversation, better saved for when you're not pinned under a bunch of rocks. Probably. I'm gonna have to rest in a sec. Okay, well, I'm going to focus on finding the hover pad. I'll let you know when I do. Thanks, Joey. I'm gonna focus on maintaining consciousness, I think. Good plan. Stay alive. Kid power. Oh, yeah, Samus, yeah. It's like, all these... It's really interesting, like, how well-developed the troll culture is. Like, how much detail Andrew Hussey put into, like, developing that world. And, like, all these little differences that come up in these conversations. Oh, geez, that was awful. Sorry, bye. Alright. So let's see what there is to examine around here. Hi, you look like a microwave. It's really gross. It's really gross. Maybe you could clean it? Yeah, you definitely traveled to a strange alien world to deep clean this guy's kitchen. That's how you live your life, for sure. What do you think, Byers? You black out for half a second and reawaken with no memory of the horrible thing you almost just attempted. Oh gosh, the game thinks I was gonna put Byers into the microwave. Oh, I didn't actually mean that. I just wanted to get Byers' opinion. Yes, Dragon, that literally just happened. This is probably a fridge, right? You get the sense that this is a fridge, given its fridge shape and its placement in what is obviously the kitchen. Oh, sorry, girl. I didn't mean to startle you. I was just trying to pet you. I'm just trying to pet you because I love you. Oh, sorry, baby. Oh, poor Terror Bear. Anyway. Let's open the fridge. Hi, what do we have in here? This pizza must commit all sorts of pizza sins, seeing as the taste and sensibilities of the human race were not considered during its creation. Perhaps completely unworthy of the name pizza. I don't know, Dragon? All they said was, like, they get sent off the planet for their ordeals when they become adults. If there's more to it, I don't know. And please don't tell me, because I will find out on my own. This is lusus milk. Milk for lususes? Milk from lususes? Either way, gross, but maybe it'll calm down that monster. Let's get it. You take the lusus milk. Maybe this will calm that beast? Grub sauce, huh? You wonder if everyone on this planet eats nothing but bugs. Or maybe it's just Damek. That would be worse somehow. Did he just hurl a handful of eggs into the fridge and leave it like that? Boys, you swear. The Crux. Wow, that's a really, really stupid name for a canned beverage. Could be anything in there. You're not about to open Pandora's doggy bag to find out. Are those teeth? You remind yourself not to have any birthdays here. Oh goodness, okay. Alright. With the power of HS Alchemy, of Homestuck Alchemy, what's the first thing I would do? I don't know, Banjo, that's a great question. Alright, Dragon, have fun at your party. Enjoy that. Parties are fun. Alright, well, I have... Ooh, I can go upstairs here. Oh, wait, there's like a cabinet I didn't look in yet. I don't know if I can... There we go. The cabinet is empty. Kind of a running theme today, but also for most of your life. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, wait! There's a bowl in the back. A clean bowl. Maybe Damek missed it too? That would explain why it's actually clean. I wonder if I can, like, combine the lusus milk in the bowl. Yep, I can. Perfect. So actually, before I go upstairs, let's see if, you don't want to tangle that terrifying deer cat while he's still so terrifying. Maybe he can be calmed down somehow, or at the very least distracted? Okay. There you go, Banjo. That's a good start. Well, I could, like, alchemize anything, right? So maybe I just alchemize money. Okay, let's look at this. A hover pad! This really is the future! By which you mean this is an alien planet or something. Wait, is this the future? That's a great question. When is Joey? Zephyros says this is his, but it looks like Damek, has other ideas. Oh well. Damek isn't here. Now you can help Zephyros with it, and help Zephyros by returning it. I found the hover pad! Hover sled? Whatever it's called, I got it, and I can come save you. Excellent! Although, I think I'm a little boxed in. Between the deer cat and this pile of guns and drums, I don't really have a clear path. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Well, the Tetrarch made some pretty excessive modifications to my hover pad. That might be able to help? Yeah, This guy doesn't sound like he has good sense of respect for boundaries or personal property. Oh, he hates it. Tetrarch Damek says the concept of private property is a vehicle for exploitation and the tool by which the high blood subjugate the low blood underclass. Well, I'm new here. I can't really comment, I guess. Anyway, it'll be back in your hands now, so problem solved. Ah! Okay, I'll give it a shot. Talk to you soon. Actually, I guess I wouldn't need to alchemize money, would I? I'll just, like, if whatever I wanted to buy the money with, I guess I could alchemize that. So. Hi, what's this? It looks like Damek is pretty into guns. He resolves to be a little more cautious when solving his goofy paranoia puzzles. Also, if you ever, like, meet him in person. Yep, looks like Damek is pretty into guns. Like, he just sets up targets on his wall and he shoots them. Alright, so... anything else? Oh, hi, what's over here? Oh, there's more room over here. I didn't realize that. These bands look pretty cool. Like, not exactly your thing, but pretty cool nonetheless. Alright. Oh, what do we have here? What luck! A vet med kit! Just like the one you forgot to bring along for the trip! Well, maybe. It could just as easily be some lame old normal med kit for non-veterinarians, but you're optimistic. Let's get it. We'll probably need this for Zephyros, I'm guessing. Oh, that's a great point, Ignatus. Damek did get transported to a mansion full of guns and monsters. He's probably loving it there. Just think of all the possibilities for an alien animal care held in this little kit. You kind of regretted not taking one from your bedroom. Taking the one from your bedroom, but this more than makes up for that absurd blunder. Oh, wait, really, Kayla? Let me look. Toby Fox, James Roach, and another music of the member team? Another member of the music team? Did I say music of the member team? My bad. Okay, so is that like Toby Fox on the left, and then James Roach, and then whoever else? Or is Toby Fox the one where it's like ripped? Because Toby Fox like has a penchant for hiding his face. That's really cool though. Toby's the one on the left? Okay. Gotcha. Why do all these have the same dorky symbol on them? Boys, you swear. They have the same symbol because that's Tetrarch Zodiac's sign. Obviously. Oh my gosh, it is a Gaster Blaster. Oh, that's a nice touch. This big, messy pile of weapons and percussion instruments is really hampering your ability to use these stairs. Sheesh. I wonder if I can, like... Oh, yep. That's right. We established that I can't really dance here. Oh, this probably goes back down into the room where I originally was. Because this is, like, I had, like, the same problem with those stairs here. So I've come, like, all the way around, basically. Alright. Okay. I did Banjo Wafer. I forget what I got. I think I posted the result in my Discord. I forget exactly what I got though. Okay. Can't I go out there yet? So I need some way to, like, distract the lusus. Can I use the... Oh, there we go. If I use the bowl on the door. There we go. Use the saucer of lusus milk on the door. Hey, there we go. You can hear the deer cat slurping the milk right on the other side. You would startle it if you went through this way. Oh, well then how am I supposed to... Is this Kool-Aid? Oh, you get it. Heh, this place is kind of horrible. Alright, well... Oh, can I use the, Can I use the hoverboard on... Huh. Alright, Well, let's go back upstairs then, I guess. Well, if I still can't go through that door, then... Just plunge your hands into the pile of death, huh? You think you'll look around a bit for something here to assist you. Oh, let's see if there's something that can assist me. Wait, oh! I could use the hoverboard on this. Duh. Okay. There we go. Obviously. Alright, cool. So that's how I can get back down into the, that's how I can get around the lusus. There we go. If the Tetrarch's lusus is upset, it might have got Godix hurt? Godix? Oh, got 10. Oh, got 10! Oh, I see. Well done. That's cute. Anyway, I did see a whole lot of blood smeared up to a huge hole in the floor. Oh no! Well, it was brown, so it's pretty old? No, it's not. I'm not sure what you mean. The Tetrarch is a bronze blood, so that's either Damic or his lusus, and it's recent. Wait. Okay, you've been saying things about blood color a lot, but I'd been assuming it was metaphorical. Are you saying members of your species literally have different colors of blood? Yeah, I'm a rust blood. Bronze, rust, so it's a metals thing? No, it's by color. I'm actually a burgundy blood, but maybe this isn't the best time to talk about all this. Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you all about the blood on our planet when I'm not leaking so much of it on the ground. Wow, I really thought I'd be dead by now. Don't worry, I'm coming, as soon as I figure out a way past this wild beast. Maybe I can give him a treat. I do have some pet treats. What's a pet? I think it'd be a little weird if I described it to you, given the fact that you were, it sounds like, raised by one? Huh? Let's move on. Maybe I can sneak past him. Pretty unlikely. Wait, are you the kind of alien that's invisible and silent? No. Yeah, no chance then. Maybe I can outrun him. I'm surprised he's been chasing you. That's really not like him. Well, now that you mention it, he didn't exactly chase me. I think this might all be a misunderstanding. He's probably upset. With Damic missing and everything that's happened before you got here. I mean, they can be kind of frustrating. Lususes, I mean. And they mean well, and they try to take care of you, but they don't always know what they're doing. And it's not always easy to understand them, you know? Yeah, I have someone like that. Oh? Yeah, my babysitter. You'd love her. Her name has an X in it. Ah! Well... Wait, Rose's mom has an X in her name? Do I know that? I don't know if I knew that. Yes, that is going to be awkward, Savage. Okay, if we have an upset beast on our hands, there's really only one thing to do. Yeah? Joey Claire, amateur veterinarian, is going pro. Oh, we're gonna use the vet med kit on the lusus, who's probably injured. BRB! Alright. I think I know what we're doing next. The hoverpad dumped a hodgepodge of guns, drums, and rubble into that hole, where it seems to have disintegrated on the force field. Huh, alright. Fantastic. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, I see brown blood. I see the brown blood on the floor now. Tracked all over the place. Alright. Let's use the vet med kit on the lusus. You would feel better about treating the deer cat if you knew a little more about it than nothing. Fortunately, you happen to snag some breeding material on just that topic. All you need to do is consult it. Oh, right. Let's do that first. You flip through the pages. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Its scientific name is apparently the cuspidated grimalkin. The cuspidated grimalkin is a chimerical union of predator and prey, with the strengths of both. Long, retractable claws and razor-sharp teeth alongside a defensive crown of stabbing horns, the speed for lightning-quick dashes, and the endurance to run entire nights without tiring. Proud and resplendent, cuspidated gremlin prefer to bond with bronze-blooded wigglers in whom they sense a strong, natural aptitude for leadership. Such aspirations in lowbloods are grounds for culling, of course, and the primary cause of death for cuspidated gremlin is in the defense of their treasonous wards. Oh my gosh. Anecdotal accounts suggest that those cuspidated gremlin who manage to survive the death of their wards will typically seek out a similarly orphaned troll and attempt to bond with them, although the selection process is naturally rather mysterious due to its staggering illegality. Oh, poor deer cat dad. Several anatomical diagrams are included from these. You think you'll be able to treat the deer cat, which is what you're going to continue calling it for now. Cuspidated grimalkin is a bit of a mouthful. Okay, so let's use the vet med kit now. Oh, poor buddy. Oh, it just had a wound in its paw. Oh, we got a kiss. We got a kiss from deer cat dad. Oh, this is adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks for checking that out, Banjo Wafer. Yeah. So, Germries? That sounds right. Oh, what a cutie. But what's its name? You could ask Zephyros, I guess, but you feel like there's something between the two of you now. Something that merits a new one. Okay, so its name was Cornabuster. Now we're going to call it Deer Cat Dad. Oh, can we ride it? Deer Cat Dad seems to be doing better, and so are you! You helped out an animal! An alien animal! This is a pretty big win for you, so you're riding high, despite the bizarre and frightening circumstances. Oh! Gemini plus Aries. Okay, gotcha. And speaking of riding, let's ride the lusus. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm suddenly pretty nervous about how I'm going to get over there. I keep seeing the shadows of huge, hulking things flying around outside. Yeah, the crossing won't be easy. I'm sorry. Is it always this hard to get across the street? No. I mean, not usually. Things got pretty intense. How do you mean? Somebody we were supposed to be meeting up with didn't show. Or maybe they did and it went bad. I really don't know. Damek didn't tell me what was happening. And I screwed everything up. I know it. You should stay there. I don't want you to risk getting hurt because of me. You were gonna risk it for me. You were gonna risk it for me. Yeah, that's true, I guess. No guessing necessary. I didn't realize then how brave you were being. Thank you. It means... it means a lot. But... no buts. Except yours. Which I'm saving! Are you sure? Extremely. Oh! Okay, so so now he's okay with Joey using his letter. Using his quirk. We'll be there in a flash. Excellent. Wait, we? That's right, we. Oh, we got the flashlight. We got the lusus all saddled up. Alright, Deer Cat Dad. We're gonna go save our friend. Hey, we're here! Oh geez, is that you under the rubble? I mean, I assume it is. I hope so. Oh man, this track sounds awesome. It's like so 80s and stuff. Ah, this is great. Not that I want you to be getting crushed under rubble. I hope it didn't happen enough that I'd mistake you for someone else with being crushed under rubble. No, it's me. I was lucky. Lucky? Left for dead, covered up, but not hurt bad enough to actually die. The ones who got cold on sight, or snatched up to be cold later, probably in some sick, high-blood spectacle. They weren't as lucky as me. Is this what you're rebelling against, these drone things? No. I mean, Not really. The heiress is in charge and the drones obey her. It's her birthright. So why is she doing this? I have no idea. Lowbloods get called for anything and everything for no reason or no reason at all. She doesn't have to have one. Or maybe our subgrub being on fire makes a really sick selfie background. Are you serious? She sounds terrible. Yeah, no kidding. It's like the Tetrarch says. The slow, the soft, the unlucky, the troublemakers. Anyone who doesn't jump when the heiress snaps her webby little fingers, they get rounded up and slaved or slaughtered. Especially Rustbloods. Like me. This is terrible. Your neighborhood is on fire. You're buried in rubble. Like you said, this is why we're rebelling. This is so awful. Why hasn't someone already put a stop to this? My subgrub is full of lowbloods. We don't matter. So nobody who does matter cares. All this is taking out the garbage. It's always been this way. Nobody does anything about it. Especially not gutterbloods. Like me. We're mostly good at lying down to die. But you're rebelling, right? So you are doing something. Oh, that's not me. That's the Tetrarch. Tetrarch Damek is different. He's amazing. I wish you could meet him. He always does things. Like he's in a movie where he's the star, you know? He put the whole thing together. The Rebel Network, the plan, all of it. But without him, we don't have a chance. He was the one everyone talked to, and now he's gone. He's gone, and I'm alone. And I'm slow and soft and stupid. I'm just a nothing little gutterblood nobody. Do I want to go no, or no, or no? I'm going to go no. No! What? This Damek guy. He sounds like he stinks. What? Okay, I'm sorry, but you talk about him constantly, and not a single word you said doesn't make him sound like an awful bully. No! It's not like that at all. She doesn't know about Moira allegiance, so... He's just looking out for me. Open your eyes. Why do you think you're really saying these terrible things? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. Sometimes my pa makes me feel just rotten. And I think, am I the reason he's never around? What's wrong with me that makes my own father not want to see me? But that's a load of garbage. The only person responsible for the terrible things he does is him. Okay, and like, this right here is like a little real. This is kind of real right here. You don't understand. Me and the Tetrarch have been together since we were grubs. We were fated to be Moirails. You wouldn't get it because you're an alien. I need him. No, you don't! I may not know anything about the social customs of this crazy alien planet, but I know that a real friend would never stand by and let you think and say those things about yourself. I don't think you're nothing. In fact, I know you're not nothing. You've got plenty of your own bravery. Just because fighting back was his idea doesn't mean it didn't take courage to see it through. And you were going to risk everything to save me, an alien you'd never even met. That's the bravest thing I'd ever heard get tried. Do you really think so? Yeah! I believe in you, Zephyros. Wow, you remembered my name this time. Yes! That's because you made such a big impression on me, and we're such good friends, and I'd be really sad if you gave up and died here under these rocks. Oh man, that actually means a lot to me. I never even dreamed that something like this could happen for someone like me. Zephyros, I'm going to do my absolute best to raise your standard of friendship to the point where having your name remembered is not the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you. I'm not alone after all! Yay, Zephyros is not alone. I've got Joey Alien here to save me. That's true, Dave. And tell me what to do. Well, no, we're in this together. Oh, yeah, right. Thanks, Joey. Now, let's get you out of there and figure out what's next. Are you sure you don't know anyone who can help us? I kind of don't even know what kind of help we need, but it seems we do. Well, I do know someone, but they don't exactly live nearby. It'll be a journey. Are you sure they'll help us? Oh yeah, she hates the heiress. And she's our biggest fan. That's good enough for me. Now hold still, I'm gonna get you out of here. Or out of there. Can I use the hover thing on the rocks? Yes, that is the correct move. Yeah, we got him out. Hi, Zephyros. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Oh my gosh, he's blushing. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, Banjo. Oh gosh, they're being pursued. Oh no. Oh dear. That does not look like a happy thing. Oh geez, is that the heiress? Yeah, that looks like the heiress. Oh, she took her own selfie over the burning subgrub. Oh, and that's the end of Act 1. Hiveswap, Act 1, Kansas City Shuffle. Oh, man. That was good. I can't wait for Act 2. When does Act 2 come out? Is it like in the spring? Was it like in March when it comes out? Oh yeah, they did say like... Oh, that's right, Samus. They did mention like a little bit ago that there was a good backdrop for a selfie. Oh man, this artwork is so good. Oh, there's Damek. Oh, I missed that, Banjo. Wish you were here. I'll have to go back and like look at that and catch that. Oh my gosh. Zephyros is the most adorable troll. Other than Nepeta. Nepeta's my favorite troll. Oh my gosh. And their lususes are adorable too. I love their lususes. I love Sloth Dad and Deer Cat Dad. Oh, and there's the heiress's new manicure. I noticed the heart and spade symbols on her smartphone there. Oh man, the music is so good too. Music by James Roach and Toby Fox. Yeah, I wonder how many acts they're gonna have for Hiveswap. Oh no, Ignatus! Oh no! Well, you'll be able to go back and watch the VOD. Special thanks to every single Homestuck fan, all of our Kickstarter backers. These are all the Kickstarter people. All the people who kickstarted it. Are any of you guys back this on Kickstarter? Oh, there's gonna be 4 acts? Okay. Cool. Oh man. That was fun. Alright. Cool. Well, Zephyros' aspects. Banjo, if you can give me a link to what I need to if you give me like a link to like that information, I can do that. Otherwise, if I need to dig around for it, I'm not going to do it on stream. Okay, cool. All right. So in the meantime, so while Banjo is looking up a link for Zephyros' aspect, so I can kind of see that information. So what we're going to do this coming week is we should be back at our normal schedule. So Tuesday, Chrono Cross, 7 p.m. Central Time. Wednesday, Suikoden 2, 7 p.m. Central Time. I will try to make it a point to make sure those streams happen. And and not like have to bring work home and like cancel a stream, because that's what happened with Suikoden into this past week. I'm sorry about that. And then next Saturday, we'll be back on our normal Homestuck schedule. Next Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Time, we're going to pick back up with Homestuck Act 5, Act 2. So next week should be a normal stream week. All right. Let's take a look at... So, Ereborn. This is... So is this Zephyros's sign? So let's see. Your true sign is Airborne. Then you possess... If your true sign is Airborne, then you possess a unique combination of qualities held by all Rust signs, Durst Dreamers, and Ragebound. So let's see. Sign class, Rust. Adventure motivates Rust signs more than anything else. They crave new experiences. The wilder and farther from home, the better. They are confident and energetic, ready to face the unknown. This sounds like the exact opposite of Zephyros, from what we've seen so far. This dynamism makes them great leaders, but it can also make them foolhardy. Often, they don't possess the level of caution they should for someone so willing to jump into new things. Their willingness to trust can get them into trouble, but they are also incredibly resilient. Their ability to bounce back from trauma and injury leaves them as the toughest sign class on the spectrum. Okay, so that's actually the first thing I've read so far that even sounds like Zephyros. Let's see. Rust signs can make great friends and traveling companions, but they can also be selfish and quick to anger. If what they deem to be an acceptable level of excitement isn't happening around them, they have a tendency to try to stir some up. They love the drama. They have incredibly high expectations for themselves and for romantic partners. If someone doesn't live up to these, they may deem them not worth their time. If they aren't careful, Rust signs can end up in a cycle of excitement, followed by crushed expectations, followed by a quick recovery and a new flush of excitement. Okay, so like the bouncing back from injury and trauma, that part sounds like Zephyros, but like nothing else here sounds like Zephyros so far. Let's see, Lunar Sway, Durst. Oh, the rage. Yeah, I'm gonna skip down to the rage aspect. Those bound to the aspect of rage are bringers of chaos. They possess great contempt for lies or false ideas, including the stability that false ideas can impart. To them, the true is far more important than the good. They would tear down a system just to destabilize it, if by their reckoning it is built on faulty premises. Often the rage-bound prefer anarchy to any of the alternate forms of civilization, which they believe to be riddled with lies and foolishness and obedient masses. They are bringers of confusion and doubt, and they can be frustratingly difficult to convince otherwise when they have attached themselves to an idea. If they sound dangerous, they are. The rage-bound tend to be the most volatile and unpredictable of the aspects. At their best, they are original, revolutionary, and fearless. At their worst, they are cruel, uncompromising, and vicious. So, a lot of that doesn't sound like Zephyros so far. I mean, he is part of the rebellion, so that part fits, but a lot of this doesn't sound like him. Let's read this middle section here, the Lunar Sway, Durst. Durst dreamers have personalities marked by distinct and restless skepticism. Whatever their waking circumstances, chances are they will live in a state of dissatisfaction. Rebellion is in their blood. Well, that part is there. Manifesting whether they are fighting back against a fascist dictatorship or the most recent trend in casual footwear. Durst dreamers are cerebral and self-aware. They have a far better grasp on the landscape of their own minds than on the world around them, which they can find alienating and confusing. But as so much of their identity is built on control, they will do their utmost to hide any insecurities, often with false humility or self-deprecating humor. Okay, this part sounds a lot like Zephyros. Like, Zephyros is really self-deprecating and really humble, but it could be false humility. They may be inflexible and pessimistic, but they are also great problem solvers, facing conflicts head-on with shrewd, calculating minds. Okay, I can kind of see this in Zephyros a little bit. Like, he is actually a pretty good problem solver because he's able to help Joey like get through and find her way to him. They see one true path among an infinite snarl of wrong ones. They tend to be introverted. Okay, I think that's true with Zephyros. But if you win their trust, Durst dreamers are extremely powerful allies. However, they find sincere vulnerability difficult and will often keep people at arm's length. Letting go and living in the moment is hard for a Durst dreamer. They constantly look toward the future and analyze the past. Okay. I think out of the 3 sections here, the Lunar Sway fits Zephyros the most. But that is really interesting. Like, I don't really see rage in him yet, but maybe that's kind of like a precursor to like how his character will develop like in subsequent acts of Hiveswap. Alright. Anyway. Alright, folks. So that's going to be it. Before we go, one last thing. The usual dropping of the links in here. Social media, Discord, and of course, follow Tara on Instagram if you want to follow my adorable dog on Instagram as well. So thank you all so much for spending part of your Sunday with me. I hope you enjoy the last of your weekend, and you are warmly invited to come join us for the Tuesday and Wednesday evening streams as well for Chrono Cross and Suikoden 2. So thank you all. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye.